My loves, gather close and listen well, for what I bring you today is nothing short of extraordinary. Imagine, if you will, the exquisite artistry of gift wrapping transformed into an event of grandeur, a spectacle worthy of the most discerning eyes. Yes, the ever-enchanting Wrapped by Carrie has graced us once more, unveiling a technique so elegant, so captivating, it leaves one utterly breathless. Behold, the as-ever fruit spread trio. Oh my goodness, how it dazzles! Wrapped not in one, but two matching papers woven together in a dance of textures and patterns that whispers tales of festive wonder. Carrie herself, a true virtuoso of the craft, has named this amongst her favorite techniques, and with good reason. This is not merely wrapping, it is a celebration, a symphony of rustic charm and refined sophistication, brought to life with that signature velvet touch that turns humble paper into a canvas of elevated vibes. But let us pause a moment to truly appreciate the significance here. The As Ever page, a beacon of class and taste, has been honored to witness this homage to its products, so lovingly transformed by Carrie's expert hands. And lo, the video itself was shared, spreading like wildfire across the realms of Instagram, a testament to the power of thoughtful craftsmanship and the allure of tradition infused with modern flair. My dears, can you feel it? The royal glow that surrounds the As Ever collection, carried forth on the back of Duchess Meghan's renowned endorsement, now catapulting these products into the global spotlight. They are not just selling out, they are transcending the ordinary, becoming symbols of grace, poise, and effortless luxury, smooth as silk and twice as intoxicating. Carrie, with her golden touch, has done more than wrap a gift. She has spun a tale of legacy and love, of holidays wrapped in velvet ribbons of anticipation and delight. Each fold, each crease speaks volumes of the care invested, the passion ignited. This is not simply about presentation. It is a royal decree to cherish every moment, to honor the art of giving as if it were a crown jewel itself. So, my loves, as you watch this marvel unfold, know this: what you see is more than paper and ribbon. It is a story, a legacy, a shimmering thread woven into the rich tapestry of the season's magic. And it all begins here, with a technique that defies convention and a gift that promises to enchant the heart of whoever is lucky enough to receive it. Remember this moment. Let it stir your spirit, awaken your creativity, and remind you that the simplest acts, when touched by a hand guided by passion and elegance, become nothing less than breathtaking. And wrapped within this exquisite gift, nestled between those two perfect sheets of paper, lies not just fruit spread, but a whisper of royalty, a spark of wonder, and a promise of joy. How truly magnificent it is to witness such artistry, such devotion. Wrapped by Carrie, you have not merely wrapped a gift, you have wrapped a story fit for kings and queens, and for that, we all raise a toast. And as we delve deeper into this mesmerizing world of craftsmanship, it becomes clear that every element, every detail has been chosen with the utmost care. The subtle interplay of the two wrapping papers, one a rich green striped pattern, the other a warm, rustic plaid, speaks not only to an eye for aesthetic harmony, but to a philosophy of balance. This is a technique born from necessity, yes, but elevated to an art form through creativity and intention. It tells a story of resourcefulness, of elegance found not in extravagance, but in the thoughtful use of what one has at hand. Imagine the quiet moments as Carrie's hands glide over the paper, smoothing it just so, ensuring that each fold and crease is nothing short of perfection. This is no hurried wrapping on a busy afternoon. This is a deliberate act of love. Every stroke whispers patience, every tuck a gesture of care, transforming a simple package into a treasure chest of anticipation. And the velvet detail, oh, the velvet. It is the whisper of the aristocrat's silk glove, the soft caress of a whispered secret in a grand palace corridor. It adds texture, warmth, and an almost tactile richness that elevates the humble gift wrap into something sumptuous, regal even. Let us not forget the significance of the gift itself, the As Ever Fruit Spread Trio, a product that carries the dignity of quality, the prestige of endorsement by none other than Duchess Meghan, a woman whose grace and poise have become synonymous with modern royalty. This trio is more than preserves. It is a symbol of heritage, craftsmanship, and thoughtful indulgence. To receive such a gift wrapped with this level of care is to be honored, to be made part of a story far greater than the everyday. It becomes an experience, a moment frozen in time where joy, tradition, and elegance meet. And how fitting it is then that this very package has been chosen by Wrapped by Carrie, a name that now resonates with aficionados of wrapping magic everywhere. Carrie's ability to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary is nothing short of alchemy. She takes the everyday and with a flourish, a sprinkle of genius, turns it into a spectacle of delight. Her technique with two papers is not just practical, it is poetic. It allows for layers of meaning, for depth and texture, and a visual feast that stirs the soul. The contrast and complement of patterns bring to mind the finest tapestries of the Tudor court, woven with threads of gold and emerald, telling tales of power and beauty. One can only imagine the delight of the recipient as they approach this beautifully wrapped treasure, their fingers tracing the delicate folds, the soft velvet, the perfect alignment of stripes and checks. The anticipation builds, a sensory symphony culminating in the joyful unveiling. This moment, so carefully orchestrated, transcends the simple act of unwrapping. It becomes theater, an event that engages heart and mind alike. And so, the magic ripples outward. Through the As Ever page's own sharing of this wondrous video, a chain reaction begins. Admirers across the world pause to admire, to dream, to aspire. The image of that perfectly wrapped gift becomes a beacon, a symbol of what can be achieved when passion meets skill, when tradition is honored and yet refreshed with modern flair. It is a reminder that even the smallest details, the quietest touches, carry immense power to move us, to inspire us, to make us feel a little more connected to something larger, something timeless. Carrie has done more than wrap a gift. She has wrapped a moment, a feeling, a legacy. And in doing so, she invites us all to rethink how we approach the art of giving, urging us to embrace not only beauty, but meaning. This is the season's true magic, the ability to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary, to elevate the mundane to the magnificent. And so, my loves, as you consider your own gifts this year, may you be inspired by this breathtaking example. May you find joy not only in what you give, but in how you give it, knowing that every fold, every choice, every touch holds the potential to create something unforgettable, something worthy of the highest esteem. Let us raise our hearts to this sublime artistry, and may it remind us all that sometimes the greatest treasures are found not inside the package, but in the loving hands that wrap it.
We're signing off for now. Brilliant Sussex Titans. This is your host, Kennedy, and I've had the joy of working with Melissa. Thank you for tuning in and supporting her today. Stay strong, stay radiant in this wonderful, chaotic world, and let's keep on standing with Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan. Smiles on, light shining, and we love you all to the moon and back.